Okay. Yesterday we found Lancelot. Who the hell is in this one? Hello? What the hell was that? Help me do something! Oh, I hated that. I actually hated that. I hated that so much. Oh, it sounded like it was behind me. Oh, it was horrible. Okay. Just some weirdness in Joya. Did you buy it like that, Tal? Can you buy it in that format, or do you have to do it yourself? Because what sells me on the Retroid Pockets and all of those kind of things is you can buy them pretty much ready to go, if you know what I mean. Then if you want to add stuff, you can just add it. What on earth is going on here? Oh, is this that chick? Yeah, it is. Get away from me, you simp! She's mine! Get a good look. Wait! Wait, ma'am! Okay, that's what I get for being a creep. No! Of course he dies like that. Bloody devs. Yeah, that's what I was watching a ton of videos on yesterday. Retro Game Core. Okay, that's Bloodstink. We did level up as well. Beautiful. What on earth is going on in here? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna use my phone and then look into one of them. I especially want to look into the ones
inside
that you can connect to a TV. Then you can go around to friends and, you know, before you know it, you're playing Mortal Kombat from 1997
Step
for no
forward.
reason.
After all, you know me well.
Do I? Yo.
Take off your mask now. It's your home.
What the hell is this guy? Well, he's talking to Arthur, not me. You alright, mate?
Welcome, little prince. Why the sullen look? Aren't you glad to see me? You finally made it here. It must have taken quite a long time.
Who are you?
So, you don't remember me? I'm afraid it might have something to do with the form in which I see you now. This body and soul. They're much different.
This might be the guy, Merlin.
But to answer your question, I am the Weaver. And though it may be hard for you to believe, a part of you knows me all too well.
Prince. Why do you call me that? Can you play that? Or do you need a TV for it, Math? Why do you call me that?
Because it is easier for me to address you this way than to accept that, for now, you are nothing more than a human. It is painful, but I must come to terms with it.
Where am I?
It is a place where my prince was woven from the threads of pure potential. The Pale Lady was relentless in her desire to fulfill her vision of an offspring, modeled after those she watched. So it displeases me that you don't remember. I'd envisioned your return and our meeting quite differently. But now it all makes sense. Now I understand why you need that shard.
Shard? What shard?
The shard of the prince's memory. It is shattered. Much like the fragmented memory of the king that lingers within you. I'd gladly speak with him, but something is preventing him from manifesting.
Okay, first off, can we not say the king is inside me? Why don't we say he's possessing me? I'm gonna go if I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know all the details. What I do know is that after our prince was murdered by our kin, his potential, what you humans might call a soul, did not perish. The prince had been deeply fascinated by humans, and so after his death he manifested in one of them. That person was Arthur, the man who would one day become your king.
So Arthur was a four-dweller in some way?
Arthur was a man, mortal like any other, but ambitious like few. But yes, his origins are far more complicated. This is a tale of two separate realities that, through a series of specific events, began to intersect, forming a single knot. Everything that has happened, and everything that will happen, is meant to decide the fate of that knot. And we, as you likely already know, have been pulled into all of this.
What now?
Our meeting comes to an end. I regret how brief it is, but my role in your story was always meant to be insignificant.
The classic talks in riddles character, but everything will make sense at the end of the game, for sure. Ah. So Arthur is like a different... There's two different Arthurs, I think? One's a four-dweller, one's a human? Oh, you're right, guys. So let me get this straight. I don't get loot? Oh! No, you're good, pal. Oh, I messed up. I might have messed up. We might not have meant to come back in, and now I might be stuck here for eternity. Honestly, I would like to play up the PS2. I'm not gonna lie. But the problem with PS2 is they might have... The memory might be too much. You might need to get a crazy system.
It was...
Okay, thank God for that. Gotcha, math. So it needs an external screen. I was really thinking about getting the SP one that he's talking about, but it doesn't have... It doesn't have... Because if you go and watch his... That same guy you recommended to watch his favorite videos, his favorites, he keeps going on about this SP, you know, the one that closes. I was gonna get that, but it doesn't have analogs. I might get the one that looks like that, and it's got 2 analog sticks. I think it's like 60, 70. I don't know if you've got any that you recommend. Let me know. Okay, we're gonna continue main storying, side questing. So let's hit this place up. There we go. We are not strong enough to main story, that's for sure. But pretty much the musts that are for me is PSP and downwards. I would love PS2, but if not... Interesting. PSP at least. It at least needs to run PSP games well. Ow, that deer died horribly. No wonder his friends all ran. Oh, unironically... I didn't even mean to come over here. But this is perfect. What?
Be careful. And don't worry about me. I'm sure no...
Oh, I might need to craft it. Hold on. We need to craft something for this guy. Right? Make sure you watch a video or 2 about the hinges? Oh god. The only thing that's... Okay, that does worry me. Why is the music so loud today? I think this is the one we need to make for him. Yeah, quest items. So I need sage. It's looking good for running, wait, what, Lily? Oh, wait, we just got a King's Soul point. What? Okay, we need 1 more spirituality and we unlock 2 new fire spells. I think I just crashed. Nope, we're good. A crit with a spell marks an enemy and causes them to take 10% more damage for 10 seconds. Yeah. Why did it take me so long to get that? And a King's Soul point. When using King's Soul, your damage increased by 50%. If King's Soul is fully charged, automatically use it when you would receive lethal damage. Beautiful. They have good quality. It's mainly the Miu mini flip one, which released this year, where the hinges seem to break. Ah, okay. I don't know. I want a small one with 2 analogs, and it can connect to TVs and Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, all the games on it. We've got identified this. A worn battle hammer +4. random.
It was my...
About the tomb of Lancelot.
Oh, Lancelot. It was painful to watch what became of him.
How was he before?
Confident, steadfast, eloquent. Nothing like the tormented soul you've seen. He was admired by the people and by his fellow knights. He had quite the following, though he never seemed to care for it. Only later did I realize how wrong I had been. He was also much sought after. Left a trail of broken hearts wherever he went. But there was only one he ever held in his heart. And that was Avalon.
Did he betray you?
I always believed Lancelot to be honest to a fault. He never hesitated to speak his mind. And I valued that in him as much as his loyalty. I trusted him completely. And I thought his faith in me, in my vision for Avalon, was just as strong. But it wasn't. I don't know when or how that trust was lost. And to this day, it still pains me. But know this, even in betrayal, Lancelot never sought to serve himself. He was a good man. Yet even the best of men can falter and lose their way.
Bro, this guy's voice actor's so good. Will you forgive him?
I forgave him long ago. What saddens me is that he still cannot forgive himself.
I love the writing.
But I understand
What
why.
a line.
The rebellion he led hurt not only me, it wounded all of Avalon. And Lancelot always hated senseless bloodshed.
Oh yeah, I remember
To
watching...
be the cause of so much suffering. Perhaps fighting by our side will finally bring him peace.
What film or show did I watch where they did that, Lily? Historically lusted after Arthur's wife. What show or film did I watch? Am I recalling where they made Lancelot a jackass? I can't recall what that's from. Do you know what the Cromlechs were for?
That's a question better suited for Merlin. I always thought it was where his druids got drunk and danced naked in the moonlight. He was terribly offended when I said that. Gave me an entire lecture about the delicate
Fate Zero? Was Lancelot in Fate Zero? Was it the Spear Bro? I don't remember that at all. Wasn't Berserker Lancelot? Why am I not remembering who the hell Berserker was? The spear guy? The good-looking spear guy? The Chad? Not Archer, the other one? We're on about the ugly magic guy. I can't remember Fate Zero. It's been a while since I watched it. No. I have no idea who that is then. Bro! Of course I just find the hardest thing to climb in the game. He was in a full suit of armor that screamed all the time. Wow, I do not remember that at all. Leo de Grant slayed the dragon, Galahad and a couple of others retrieved the Holy Grail. Lancelot tried to get with Arthur's wife, and he's the one who remembered. Who's remembered? What a Chad. You're right, the only one I knew before all this was Lancelot. He's literally the only one I knew. Arthur and Lancelot. Never heard of Galahad. Don't even know who Leo deGrasse is. Leo deGrasse Tyson. The Greek sounding one, I don't know who that is. Platypus or whatever his name was. Yeah. You're right.
Oh, I didn't know how else to find him. Now you've led me to him. Thank you for that. In return, I think I can let you use this shrine the way it was meant to be used. When it wasn't all tangled up by my...
Alright. 300 XP. Are you bloody kidding me? That quest was long. Yeah, I don't get these make an offering things. I never can anymore. Alright. Let's do it. According to the legend, Leo deGrance killed... I'll always find Sage. I'm such a Sage guy. Killed tens of thousands of dragons for Arthur and also the Dragon King. He gets nada now. You know why? He was probably a lick-ass. And no one likes a lick-ass. Unless you're the one getting... You know, never mind. But you know the saying. Can you just imagine? Arthur, my lord, I killed 10,000 dragons for you. Sure, mate. Sure. Okay, this is the abandoned stronghold. History remembers the players, the lovers, not the fighters. Matters what history. It matters what history. One of the most legendary fighters in the Caliphate was called Khalid ibn Walid. Never lost a battle. Fought Persians. Fought, what were they called? Romans before? Byzantines? Byzantines? Look into Khalid ibn al-Walid. What an absolute warrior. Yeah, one of my favorite people to read about in history. But we're talking about a guy whose nickname is the Sword of God. This doesn't get cooler than that. Yes, I'll give you, yeah, if you're 1 second. There you go. Oh, another one's Hannibal. If you look into Hannibal, absolutely amazing. Hannibal's story is insane. Bro, this guy... Imagine you're such a badass to your troops that you're like, guys, we're gonna walk through the Alps. We're gonna march through the Alps. And your troops are like, alright, yeah, okay. It's never been done before, by the way. Yeah, it's fine. We've got you, sir. And they did. And they nearly took over all... Well, they did take over nearly all of Italy except Rome. Yeah, the leader with... Yes, went over to the mountains of the elephants. And you want to know why he lost? In history, it doesn't... Obviously, you know, maybe people have got different... Maybe I read the wrong thing, you know, before anyone's angry at me. You know what people are like with history. Apparently, he lost just because of one Weasley politician. Insane, right? He didn't want to didn't like how powerful he was getting, so he didn't want to accept the money to send more troops and elephants to Italy so he could take Rome. And then he got surprised by the Romans and it all went downhill from there. Yeah, but he had Spain and all of Italy at one point, nearly all of it. But then again, the Romans were elite as well. I know I'm on a tangent right now, but the Romans were elite because they sent the Scipio brothers, I believe they're called, to Spain. They were like, "Oh, you coming for Rome? Okay, you're coming for Italy? All right, we're gonna send 2 beasts to Spain while you're trying to take over Italy." Make an offering of animal parts. Yes, we will do that. I don't know who said that, but that's impossible. There is no item called the Sword of Islam in Islamic history. Khalid ibn Walid was the only guy who ever got that nickname. And on his deathbed, he was on his deathbed, he was angry. He was like, "Oh, I'm dying like a camel. Why can't I die on the battlefield?" And they're like, "Bro, you're the Sword of Islam. You can't die on the battlefield." I don't know. I don't know about all of that. I'd have to look into it. It could be true. I'd have to look into it. What am I looking for here? Oh. No, it's why I always try and teach or talk about history when I'm absolutely certain about something. Because the last thing I want to do is be wrong in those scenarios. I absolutely hate it. Oh, God! Oh my God, it saved me! It saved me! That's so cool. But yeah, Lily, I'll for sure look into that. Actually sounds really interesting. The clutch, right? I think we just got that point, not because of leveling up. I think we got it because of the Weaver, bro. I think he gave us that point. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit sad we didn't get an armor set. I was expecting everything to be an armor set. That brother gave us nothing. He was like, "I'm insignificant," and just was like, "Okay, be on your way." Alright, fair enough, mate. Well, we can't drop Sir Lancelot's greaves. That's not happening. Still can't put any trousers on. Shoes on, sorry, not trousers. Leaked. Oh, we can put the thingy ring on. I love this ring. Where is it? The encumbrance ring. The ring of justice. Alright, well that was a nice and easy quest. Okay. We legit have no more quests to do. We've got the wood quest, and we've got to return that quest. The rest of the quests are kind of interesting. Okay, that's the thing. That's the repair. Cillian, a man sent from Camelot, is paying bounties for each slain bandit. Okay. Fergus asked me to bring him all the tags. Okay. The bandits are gone. We've just done that. Dress told me to prepare a fake remedy for the night. We can do that now. Jan Habe asked me to perform a druidic ritual at an ancient... But that doesn't show up on the map. Does it? Oh, there it is. Okay, there's that. Okay, we'll go do that now, actually. We can actually... You know what we should do? We should do this. Because this looks like it's... And we'll leave the water. And we should do this. And then we should do this, and we've done the whole island. The whole first island, if you know what I mean. Yeah, we've got a few more quests we can do. Wait a minute. This looks so shady. Can I go in there? Oh, I feel like I'm gonna get stuck. Oh god. Never mind. I think there is a stuck button in this game. Why can't I just do the cool jumps? Why won't they give me that? Okay, never mind. Not much going on there. But this leads to that, okay. What is this? Yeah, that was just a random building. Okay. I think I have the sage for this guy. Where was he? Here? I think he was here. Nope, he's not here. Was he here? Yes. Okay, my fire's still there. Good. Is that all? Okay, we need to, just to be sure, we need to make this guy a fake remedy. Okay, it's not exactly... there is some journal stuff that they need to figure out, but that's fine. I guess I just have to guess if it's... I'm pretty sure it's a disgusting health potion. Because I remember him saying Grindy Low Tooth. So let's make that. And let's see. Alright, mate. I know what's going on with your curse.
Oh, please. Tell me quickly. I can already feel myself getting weaker. I don't have much life left in me.
Perform the ritual.
Thank you. I knew I could count on you.
Humana, humana.
I'm feeling better already. Thank you. Oh, greatest of heroes.
What are you going to do now?
I don't know. Isn't it wonderful? I'm not
He's
afraid of
gonna die.
anything anymore. The curse is gone.
He's gonna
There's
die.
a whole wide world out there.
We shouldn't have lied to
Maybe I'll
him.
go to Timberwall and become a mercenary. Or Farsha. Or... I know. I'll go back to Camelot and kill that Scarlet son of a bitch. Wish me luck, my friend. With your blessing, I'll take revenge on my foe. Oh, and I won't be needing this anymore. Take it, friend. And good luck for your journey.
Yeah, he's going to die. Well, wow, he gave us a soul stone. Okay. Another happy customer. To Cromlech we go. I believe I have all the stuff for this. We got it last episode. Unless I stashed it again accidentally. That would be really embarrassing. Let's find out. Alright, let's perform a weird ritual. We got it. Humana, humana.
Check it out. They did it. Somebody did it.
Impossible.
See, someone's here.
Damned morons.
Nobody could be stupid enough to actually fall for this.
And yet...
Hey, you there! We can't exactly see you because, you know, we're dead, but we can sense that you're here, so... Congratulations! You've made it to the sacred site of knowledge!
Really?
Is that what we called it? I can't believe this shit.
Oh.
They actually fell for it. I can't believe it.
I know, right?
You guys are bullies.
The knowledge you seek, the knowledge we druids decided to share with you is that... you can kiss our dead magical asses and get the hell back to wherever you came from.
Well, that's racist, sir.
Now scram.
Explain yourselves.
Oh yeah, I forgot. They always need answers, don't
You guys are bald.
Right.
What did you expect? A monster fight? Some
Yes.
grand artifact to
Yes.
carry you back home?
Yes! A treasure would have been nice.
Yeah, you people, you try.
What do you mean, you people?
You remembered to take something with you?
Not really.
Here. Here's your artifact.
You must carry it with you at all times or else. I can't. I just can't.
Okay, bro.
Now scram.
That's the quest. Mistletoe. Ernie, where were you? Back me up, bro. Also, am I bugging or did I see somebody walk past us while that was going on? Oh, it was a deer. I'm going to take my sadness out on you, deer. That's just how us humans do it. Okay, that makes me sound like I hit animals. In video games. Okay. Alright. The world is our cloister. I think that's the saying. Let's go down here. Okay, now this side of the world does seem to be harder. Let's have a little look-see around. What's in here? I wonder who made that corpse naked. Have you finished Breaking Bad? 2 more episodes left. Absolutely loving it. Yeah, I just watched one of the craziest episodes of TV. Okay, let's go to these question marks. Okay. But people might not have watched it in the chat, so I can't really go crazy. Looks to be a house over there. I want to check out. Oh, question mark here. Where did the question mark go? Interesting, that wolf had like a shield on it. Oh, here it is. Oh, it's the weird deer. How did we do this last time? Okay, we save. Wait, guys! I didn't even kill one. No, not at all. No, I'm loving the show. Yeah, I've really enjoyed Breaking Bad. Okay, let's try this. We don't have slow motion, which is a bit of a problem. The thing is with these, is I don't think they even matter. But it's just pride and ego. Genuinely don't think they do anything. Oh wait, the mistletoe's gold. Oh yeah, it's for the quest. Pop a movement speed. And we'll pop a rejuvenation potion. And then we'll whip mana potions. And we'll F5 and go. I messed up. Did I do it? What the hell is it? What the hell's the third one? What do I get? Oh, pointless. Oh man. I would never do what he did, but if you're saying, you know, just for the fun question, where would I do it? I'd probably find a cave somewhere. I don't know. Cave seems like a good spot. You alright, guys?
You look like a worldly, well-travelled person. Of course I'm not. Tell me, would you be interested in some incredibly rare, mysterious and precious items?
Sure.
Then let me introduce you to a one-of-a-kind collection of Arthurian relics.
No way!
You won't see anything like... Here's an authentic Four-Dweller's tooth. And look, a bone from Sir Galahad's little finger. Along
okay.
With...
How can I be sure they're authentic?
That is an Excellent. However, I assure you that I possess documents with the appropriate signature and seals proving...
Okay. Sure, we'll buy them all. God, that has a bone. They are actually weapon relics. Oh, okay. I bought the toe first just because of order. It's not a foot thing, guys. Don't make it weird. Okay, these ones are way too expensive. That cost us like 100 gold. Alright. Brilliant.
Hello again. It's always...
Did I just get scammed? Surely not, right? Speaking of scams, time for bed. Take care, Betty. First of all, I would never be a chemistry teacher. Like, ask me a chemistry question. I am shite at chemistry. Chemistry and maths? Man. Man. You do not want to know how bad I am at chemistry. Okay. That's pretty much the whole island. We have to do this, right? Omar has no chemistry confirmed. Okay. Not true. Did you hear that oxygen and magnesium got together? Right. It's like OMG. Yeah, I don't get that joke because I didn't know oxygen was... Never mind. What are you talking about? Okay, I thought you were just gonna ask me what's the square root of oxygen or something. I don't know. Two people went to a restaurant. The first one said, "Oh, oh, 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 Please be good." I swear, if it's all bloody mana regen. Want to know something? You want to know something? You want to know the craziest thing? And this is why you have to keep rewarding your gamers for exploring. I nearly did not do this. You'll see. If you watch the video back, I was standing here, I looked to my right, I was like, probably just a few bandits. Then I pressed M and realized the map's not unmapped. So for my OCD, oh my god. I nearly did not do this. Only reason I done that is because this little... That's literally the only reason I did it. No. Tomorrow, no. No, Valerie. Tomorrow I'm finishing Breaking Bad, though. 2 episodes left. Sorry, anyway. 2 people went to a restaurant. The first one said, I would like some H2O. The other laughed and said, I would like some H2O too. When they got their drinks, the second one died. H2O. H2O too. Good one. I totally got that. Because H2O. Because it's to the O. H to the O. Alright. Listen, this is my kind of joke. A man walked into a bar. Ouch. Oh my god! Oh my god, one of them's fighting us. No, I can't die. I can't die. I don't think I saved it after I got the loot. No! No! What's happening? I'm scared. They've... Hey. Oh. Game name? Tainted Grail. Knights of the Avalon. And it's my game of the year. And I haven't even finished it. Oh. My name. King Arthur Pendragon. Knight of Avalon. Slaughterer of my opponents that try and slaughter me. Weeb Annihilator. Furry Destroyer. Never forget that. 4th of his name. There you go. Credit card number? King Arthur Avalon. Just repeats the script. Got any wares for sale? My name is Arthur Pendragon. That was actually quite a good, He says furry destroyer, but he means it in a different way. Ayo. I thought that too. Okay. I just can't win with this chat. I just can't win. Cool. All we've got left on our first island. Alright. How do we want to do this? I think I want to go right and do the corners, and then we'll enter through the middle. Yeah, let's do that.